Can we get everyone called? Please.
Check 1 2. Yes, check. Yes, check 1 2. Okay, you hold this. Try to hold it straight.
Can we get everyone to call us to the front over here? Call us.
Thank you. Hey guys, for those of you joining us here on the live, we'd like to welcome you to Tulsi Mandir. Today we are here for the unveiling of the Mahatma Gandhi statue. So just give us a few moments as we get started.
Councilwoman, sorry.
Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Testing. Good afternoon, Sitaram. Namaste. Here we are this beautiful afternoon for an incredible occasion, a historic occasion. We're going to unveil the new Mahatma Gandhi statue here in Richmond Hill. Because love will always conquer hate. Yes. But as we start our program, we have some incredible dignitaries and community leaders that are here, including some of our very own beloved elected officials. And one of my colleagues in the State Assembly, who you all know, David Wepburn, I say that he was the first South Asian elected, and I'm the second. Thank you for all your work and everything you do for the community. Please, the mic is yours to say a few words.
Thank you, Jennifer, for putting this together. Mahatma Gandhi was a hero to everyone, and he really was the inspiration for the Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. And his teachings, and also for Nelson Mandela, who really all followed the teachings of Mahatma Gandhi. You know, peaceful protest, peaceful demonstration, nonviolence, and something we could really use more of today. When I was in the city council, I was there for 8 years. I've been in the assembly now for 14 years. I sponsored an event every year for Mahatma Gandhi's birthday. When we had the parade, and we still do, I marched in the parade whenever I could here, going through Richmond Hill. And it's really great. What happened, the vandalism was horrible. And thank God the perpetrator was caught and apprehended. and we haven't had an incident since then, thank God. But it's really, a great symbol for all of our children to learn from, whether they be Indian, Hindu, whatever. Mahatma Gandhi was the father of a movement, and we'd all be better to follow his teachings and his symbolisms. Namaste.
Well said, and thank you for your solidarity and leadership, Assemblyman David Webber. We also have my dear sister here, Councilwoman Lynn Shulman, the councilwoman of this very district. And sorry, Lynn, I have to say a few more words about you, because she really has always been here at Tulsi Mandir. This is not her first time at Tulsi Mandir. She always stands with our community, always stands with the Hindu American community. And I'm just so grateful to have such an incredible, knowledgeable government partner who's been in the trenches with me for so long. Please give a warm welcome for Lynn Shulman.
Thank you very much, Assemblywoman. Let's give a big round of applause for the Assemblywoman. She puts herself out every day. And, I'm Councilmember Shulman. I now officially represent the Shri Tulsi Mandir. And by the way, even before I was elected, Tulsi Mandir Way on the corner over here, I put in that legislation, and we were able to name that over the summer. So isn't that exciting? So, what the Assemblywoman said is that love always overcomes hate, and today is a perfect example of that, where we are going to unveil the statute that, it was not long ago in August of 2022 that our beloved Gandhi statue, a symbol of love and peace, fell victim to hate, not once but twice. The vandalism shocked us, but did not destroy our spirit. As we unveil the new Gandhi statue today, we're going to do so with a profound sense of triumph over darkness. This moment is a testament to all of you, to the unity and resilience of this community. It's heartwarming to see the level of support and solidarity here today. Our Assemblyman Weprin and everybody else who's here. And I want to also tell you that the mayor has been and I've been around a long time. He is somebody who truly fights back against all the hatred in all of our communities. And as somebody who's a member of the Jewish community, it is very important that he does this for us. He does this for the South Asian community. He does this for everyone. So, he'll be here soon, but I just want to emphasize that because he's been absolutely amazing, and he doesn't pull back when he's pushed. And that's really incredible. Our response to hatred is not just the restoration of a statue, but the reaffirmation of who we are, what we stand for as a community. And hopefully, and this statue will stand as a symbol of our shared dedication to peace, tolerance, and unity. Thank you.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Councilwoman Shulman. We also have with us on our stage our new commanding officer, 106th Precinct, Officer Berkeley Montour. Congratulations. And along with that, we have, of course, our very own Chief Williams, who is on the ground with us, day in and day out. Thank you so much, Chief Williams. Chief, the floor is yours.
Good afternoon, Assemblywoman. I just want to echo what everybody said. Today is about resilience. We will not succumb to people who want to do hate. So here, we partner with the community as we unveil the statue. It's a symbol not only of peace, but like I said, resilience. That we will not let anybody who wants to do harm, perform any hate crime, think they could get the victory over us here in New York City. We, the New York City Police Department, we are dedicated to eradicating hate in all forms and fashion. So again, congratulations, and thank you very much for having us today.
And thank you. The NYPD investigated this as an anti-Hindu hate crime. So thank you, NYPD. Thank you, Chief Williams. Of course, Pandit Lakram Maharaj, we are in his mandir. It is an honor, Pandit, to work with you, and possible from here in Tulsi Mandir. We have, of course, Hanuman of our community, Romeo Hitlal, The mayor is going to be coming soon, and more will be said about Pandit Lakram Maharaj and Romeo. But in the meantime, I would like to hand the mic over to our Hanuman Romeo to say a few words.
Assemblywoman, good afternoon, Sitaram, everyone. Dignitaries, welcome. Well, you all know what happened a year ago at Tulsi Mandir, and you all know what we're here today. So on behalf of myself, I want to thank the Assemblywoman who has been working behind the scene so much to make sure that everything goes right, especially getting everything together. The Tulsi Mandir is home to most of us, to all of us here, of course, to the committee, to the precinct, to all the elected officials, even the mayor. The mayor, this is his third visit here, actually. This is his third time coming here. Before, when he was running, when this incident happened, and he's back here again. So he's the people's mayor. And we want to congratulate him and congratulate our Assemblywoman for always making this possible. So on behalf of the Richmond Hill South Ozone Park Lions Club and the United Hindu American Leadership Council, we want to welcome everyone, and thank you very much.
Sure, who wants to hear from our new commanding officer? We are so excited to work with you. So please introduce yourself.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Captain Berkeley Vantol. I'm the new commanding officer of the 106 Precinct. Just thank you for having me here today. This is a monumental moment, and you know the symbolism that the unveiling of this statue means to everyone here. I really look forward to working with each and every one of you here, along with our elected officials, you, Assemblywoman. And I just want to say we are all one community, and we will stick together as one community, and we'll continue to spread love, you know, compassion, and just continue to stay together as one. All right, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Betty Brayton is here. Give a wave, Betty, please. Our Community Board 10 Chair, Betty Brayton. She's amazing. Loves diversity. She's always Tulsi Mandir.
Thank you. Namaste. I apologize for my casual attire. I decided to stay warm today. But I too would like to thank the Assemblyman Raj Kumar and Romeo for putting this together. Romeo is a member of the Board 10. And certainly, this is an event that all of us have a role to play in. Haters hate. Love conquers. Whether it is for religion, race, national origin, and all the other things that haters can find to land on, to try to divide people. We are a people here in the borough of Queens, the most diverse place on the planet, probably, where our diversity is our strength. You know, all of us on this stage, no matter who it is, Councilmember Schulman touched on it, as a Jewish woman, David as a Jewish man. In this time today, we have two descendants of people who came to our country or to countries in the islands under slavery. We had people who came to this hemisphere because they were indentured servants, including my own. You know, it's an interesting thing in today's society that we all have to look to the past. And I do that from a unique perspective. My fourth great grandfather on my mother's side of the family, one of the people who fought to create this country and its lofty ideals, which still have not reached perfection. And on the other side of my family, I come from a family of the immigration of the 1800s. And all of us, no matter who we are, know our own family histories, know our own reasons for being here, know our own reasons for practicing whatever religion we practice. And we all need to stand together in support of everybody. And I thank everybody who's here today. And I thank, again, the people who put this together.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Chairwoman. And in fact, all cultures and faiths stood with us against this hate. And I would like to acknowledge a few people in the room. And then we have some representatives from other of our elected partners. But I see Don Paul Narayan is here. Give a wave, Don Paul Narayan, the famous. Thank you for everything you do for the Hindu community. I see Harpreet Singh Tours here. And he and our beloved Sikh leaders, they stood with us when we faced this attack. Of course, Christian Lachana is here. Wave, please stand up and wave. Ms. Lachana. She actually is an incredible business owner that makes our entire Indo-Caribbean community proud. Everyone should go to her new place called Let's Do Brunch. I'll be there. So yes, we have assembled here incredible community leaders. And I have an amazing state senator. He's my partner in government. He has stood with us every step of the way in our fight. And his chief of staff, Raimundo, is here to grace us with a few words.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Assemblywoman Raj Kumar, and thank you for everyone who put this together. I want to say on behalf of the senator who does send his regards, actually taking his daughter back up to college today at SUNY Genio. So I just wanted to say to everyone, today is really a testament of the prevailing of compassion, love, understanding over bigotry and hatred. And hatred will never win, not in this borough, not in this community, and that's what today is about. So thank you to everyone who put this together. Namaste, everyone. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and thank you to Senator Joseph Adabo. Our wonderful District Attorney Melinda Katz was here with us every step of the way, and she made sure that the perpetrators were charged with a hate crime, and that the whole world knew that hate of this type will not be acceptable in this borough. Now, she has her incredible representative here, Rokeya Akhtar, who is a friend to us for many years. So please come to the stage and say a few words.
Thank you, Assemblywoman, and thank you so much for all of you to organizing this. Thank you, Councilwoman, Assemblyman, and also the Chief. And top of that, the Pandit, Namaskar. Thank you so much for doing this incredible event. And DA is supposed to be here. We are one of the co-sponsors also in this event, but DA has something come up and she had to go on a different direction. So I just want to say thank you, and thank you for your patience. Thank you every single day as a community, as a South Asian. I am from South Asian in the Caribbean community. You guys are amazing and I love working with you. My name is Rokeya Akhtar. Anytime, anything, you can reach out to me. I'm here. I will be here after the event. So please, thank you again. Thank you, Assemblywoman.
Thank you so much. And of course, our great Pandit Lakra Maharaj, who's built Tulsi Mandir, who's made this home, central organizing place for our Hindu American community. Pandit, please grace us with a few words, and thank you for all you do.
Namaste. Jai Sri Ram. Before I say a few words, please join me in a prayer. Please pray with me for peace, for happiness within the universe. Om Trayambekam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukkameva Vandanat Mrityuramukshayamamritat Mrityuramukshayamamritat Om Shanti 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 Hari Om. It is a great honor to stand in front of you this evening. About a year and a half ago, when the evildoers come after us not once but twice to destroy the Gandhi statue. The entire community come together. And as we come together with love, we was able to overcome hate. And so only with love we can overcome hate. If we fight hate with hate, then it will continue to spread. But if someone come after us with hate and we shows them love, we will have giving them that ability to change their belief. And so I would like to thank the mayor especially with his busy schedule to make it out here not once, but 3 times he actually come to Sri Tulsi Mandir. And it is to tell us that he is a people mayor. He would be a great mayor because he's a great listener. Anyone who can listen can able to help. And so devotees, my dear brother and sister, our assembly lady, all the elective officers, and all from the police department that help us throughout the year. I'd like to say a special thanks to each and every one of you. But as Gandhi stand in the yard and we would unveil the new Gandhi statue. Gandhi represents peace. He represents non-violence. Gandhi teaches us if we want to see change within our surrounding, we should be that change that we want to see. And I hope that everyone that passed by, and as they see the new Gandhi statue, our community can start come together and start loving each other. May the dear Lord bless each and every one of you. Jai Sitaram.
Thank you so much. And very, very well said. So right now we have our special guest is about to arrive any second. In the meantime, we're also grateful for his South Asian rep for the city of New York. She's one of our own from our community, Sukrani Damput. And here is our great mayor, New York City Mayor Eric Adams. Please rise for our mayor. How we do it. So this is a beautiful day. Sitaram, Namaste, and good afternoon. Once again, we stand here in my district in the Tulsi Mandir. In August 2022, I was notified that a group of vandals destroyed our Gandhi statue with a sledgehammer, slicing it to pieces and graffitiing the temple words with hateful words. Well, allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Jennifer Rajkumar. I am the first Indian American woman elected to New York State office, and I am the first Hindu American elected in this state. And most of all, I am a proud American. I am here to say that hate against Hindu Americans will not be tolerated in my district, in Queens, or anywhere in New York City. I worked with the NYPD, and this was the first crime cited as an anti-Hindu hate crime in our city. And after our Gandhi statue was destroyed in 2022, we came together. We organized as a community. We brought together people of all faiths. And the great mayor of New York City, Eric Adams, stood with us. And he amplified our voice. And our movement for peace and love went worldwide. Major news outlets throughout the United States took notice. Newspapers throughout India and Guyana took notice. Even the White House took notice, with President Biden's press secretary issuing a statement in support of Tulsi Mandir. So together we showed the world that we are proud Hindu Americans. We showed the world that in New York City, we fight hate with love and unity. That's what we did together. So give yourselves a round of applause. I always say that anything is possible from here in Tulsi Mandir. And the great Pandit Lakram Maharaj founded this temple. And he built it over many years. And so when I first became elected to office, we said Tulsi Mandir will now become the organizing center for our Hindu community. And Pandit Maharaj, it is an honor to partner with you. Now, Romeo Hitlal helped bring us together, as he always does. And I call him the Hanuman of our community. So you stand up, Hanuman? Because just like Hanuman, he brings to all of us his assistance, just like Hanuman fought to Lord Ram so that he could defeat the demon king. And so today we stand together with the great mayor of New York City, Eric Adams, and our Queen's elected officials who all addressed us, Assemblyman David Wepburn, Councilwoman Lynn Shulman. We also have Representative DA Melinda Katz here, who prosecuted this as a hate crime. And we have Senator Joseph Adel's reps here, who stood with us every step of the way. Vandals destroyed the first statue. Nothing can destroy our belief in the Gandhian principles of love, unity, nonviolence, and peace. And today, as a symbol of our everlasting faith, today we are going to proudly unveil a new Gandhi statue. And Mahatma Gandhi himself said, love is the strongest force the world possesses, and yet it is the humblest imaginable. I think we all can agree that the peace, nonviolence, and new spirituality that underpins Gandhi's philosophy are needed now in the world more than ever before, as war wages in parts of the world and shocking hate crimes have been prevalent. And I want to tell you is that the truth is I would not be standing here today if it were not for Mahatma Gandhi. Yes, I am New York State Assemblywoman, but long before I was popularly elected by the people, I was a follower of Gandhi. I was his student, and he inspired me into this life of service, just like so many South Asian American youth. I was inspired by his social justice convictions. I followed his commitment to ahimsa, nonviolence. I became a vegetarian even in college. And I have remained so ever since. And every time I eat a meal, I remember my commitment to Gandhi's principles and social justice. And Gandhi famously had only 5 worldly possessions. He lived an austere life. He was dedicated to prayer, fasting, and meditation. He believed in letting his life be his message. He believed in minimalistic living, where you are not attached to material goods, but rather to your highest ideals. And that is the kind of life that I live for you, the people of New York City. I gave it all up to serve, just like Gandhi. It is notable that our mayor has adopted a plant-based diet as well. And in fact, a recent expose showed his very minimalistic living and all the vegetables that he keeps in his apartment. So his life is wholly dedicated to the cause of leadership and service, just like Gandhi. Non-violence, satyagraha, championed by Gandhi. It's an active force in this world. The love force of satyagraha is not just about refusing to attack your enemies, but it's about embracing your enemies and embracing people that are different than you. Some say that Gandhi's dream of a world where Hindu, Muslim, Sikh, Christian, Jain, and Jewish all live peacefully together has never come to pass. And they point to all the bloody conflicts in India, or tensions in Guyana, or they point to the heartbreaking violence in the Middle East. But Gandhi said that achieving peace will never be easy, but he said that it can be done. And while we have a long way to go, I would say that I believe we have realized Gandhi's dream here in Richmond Hill, where you have Hindu, Sikh, Christian, Jewish, people of all faiths living together in harmony, often on the same block. So give a round of applause for Richmond Hill, because we are a model for the whole world. And as a Hindu American, I was always taught that God has many forms. God can be Krishna, God can be Allah, God can be Jesus. As a Hindu, I adopt other faiths as my own because that's who we are. So if anybody comes from my Muslim, Jewish, or Christian brothers and sisters, they will have to get through me first because I love them like I love myself, because that's who we are as Hindu Americans. And so there is a place for us in this country to contribute all the beauty of our faith. And that is why I passed my legislation last year, finally making Diwali a school holiday in the city of New York. And with the partnership of our great Mayor Eric Adams, who supported it every step of the way, we enshrined it in law that Diwali will now on and forever and finally be a school holiday in New York City. So we're going to unveil the statue soon. But let us all, as Gandhi commands, be the change we wish to see in the world. Take a moment today to extend a hand and lay down the sword, maybe even to embrace and show love to someone who does not do the same to you. It is the first step for a peaceful world. So thank you so much. Om Shanti Om. And God bless America. And now, we are so honored to have with us the mayor of New York City himself, Eric Adams. And this is not the first time that he has been to the Tulsi Mandir. He's an old friend of this Mandir. He has stood with us many times. He amplified our voice, and because of that, our movement for peace and against hate went worldwide. He's always stood with the Hindu community. He was on New York One, and he told the world he loves us so much that people call him the Hindu mayor. It was such a proud moment for us to see that on the national television. And how lucky we are to have someone who I call the Ram of New York City, because he is leading every fight. We're fighting so many crises, a migrant crisis, a housing crisis. We were coming out of a COVID crisis. And to have a great leader at a time of crisis is such a gift. Finally, I will note, in addition to being a vegetarian, he also is for public safety. He cares so much about protecting people, and he will put himself on the line to keep this city safe. So everybody, please give a warm welcome for the 110th Mayor of New York City, Eric Adams.
Thank you so much, and it's great to be here with my colleagues in government, Assemblyman Weprin, and the Councilwoman Shulman, two leading elections in our city. I recall when we stood out here together after the desecration of the Gandhi statue, I knew on that day that that would not stop us from making sure that statue is rebuilt. And I'm happy as I walked in, although it's covered, I'm looking forward to the unveiling of the statue, because the symbolism and the substance must go together. And many years ago, when I was in India, and I was able to visit Gandhi's home, and I am forever impressed by looking at his last footprints. They were made permanent in the sidewalk, the last steps that he took before an assassin bullet took his life. And I thought there was something clearly symbolic about that. As you look at those steps, there's realization that the bullet can take away the physical presence, but it cannot destroy the anatomy of the spirit. And the spirit of Gandhi lives on. It is our responsibility and obligation is to continue those steps. Is to continue the steps of peace and continue the steps of humanity, to continue the steps of lifting each other up. Gandhi was more than just a human being. He was the symbol of what we can become when we find our true and our purposeful lives. And so I thank you for allowing me to participate in this event. I often look at the photo we took together out front and how we all came together and the diversity of those who were here. Because I do agree with our Assemblywoman, the strength lies in our faith. And Assemblywoman, you personifies that at your level of comfort, of embracing all the different faith in this city is what a true leader, not only in Albany here, in a beautiful, rich neighborhood of rich man and rich woman here. Rich man and rich woman hill. You know, we need to be clear on that. A lot of the rich women have made this a rich community of diversity and excitement. And this is one of the most stable communities we have in the city, from the houses of worship to the people. You believe in faith, you believe in family, you believe in our young people, you believe in small business. You really enrich our entire city. And I'm proud every time I come here with the Assemblywoman and we move around. She's just so proud to show up this district and to show up a rich woman hill, you know, over and over again. So thank you again for allowing me to come here. I'm looking forward to this unveiling because it's not only a symbolic unveiling, it is a commitment that we have that we will continue the footsteps of our great leader Gandhi. He has fallen in the presence of so many great leaders, from the Dr. Kings to the Mother Teresa's, to so many who have been willing to rededicate their lives to the upliftment of mankind. Thank you so much for allowing me to come in. Look forward to the unveiling.
And now the moment we have been waiting for. Everybody, let us proceed outside for the historic unveiling of brand new Gandhi statue.
So you can go right outside the front here, guys. No,
Oh, I saw that. All right, so give me first. All right, guys, so we are here at the Tulsi Mandir. This is Rosh Sahara. You've been listening to various government officials, including Mayor Eric Adams, talking about Mahatma Gandhi and the unveiling that's happening today. We're here on site at the Tulsi Mandir. It's 110th Street, and the moment is just arrived. We're getting ready to unveil the statue. It basically felt like yesterday when this desperation, this destruction of this statue has taken place. It has been 1 year since, and today this is like a brand new statue. So continue continue live, take you to this unveiling.
Come here. Yeah, give it that hopper. I want.
Go in the corner.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave right after. So I was maybe choice.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, thank you.
You don't walk this way. Come around. How are you, bye? Happy New Year. Long
Hello,
time
Happy
no
New
see.
Year.
How you do, bye?
Very good, very good. How's everything?
Good, good, good. Yes. You can move a little bit. All depends. Come try it and see if anything will go back. Yeah, yeah. Let me see. No,
You good
just
there?
stop relaxing. Come, you'll get a better view.
Or you want to go in that corner? That's good.
You'll get a better
Okay, good.
view. Come straight. Darling, come straight. No, I'm going to go around this area. Let me help you. I'll help you with this. Careful, guys. Oh, yeah, Christina.
Take a picture of this.
Huh? Hi, G. What? Yeah. We're gonna say, Ronnie. Mahatma Gandhi ki Mahatma Gandhi ki jai. Ronnie gets so funny.
So go ahead. Make sure you catch everything, the whole thing. Yeah.
Okay, can we have everyone look at Carlos, please? Right over there. Okay, now everyone, the rest of the media over here on the left. Let's unveil it from the chest. Okay, we're gonna unveil this on the count of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Everybody looking We're over here. Yeah, over here. Over here. Hello. Yes, right there. I'm fine, Jennifer. Come on up, please. Ready.
I have pictures of this. Send me a text at 5. Okay. And I'll send them all. Yeah, yeah.
Just a quick word from you, right? So everyone, we're live right now on Tunes Radio, and here we are, Tulsi Mandir, 110th Street with Romeo. And I must say, it's Governor Romeo of the Lions Club. What does it mean here today? I'm gonna got a lot of folks taking pictures. Good. So what does this mean here? You're part of this community. You've served for many decades. I don't want to give away age. What does this mean for you here today, Tulsi Mandir? I mean, it felt like yesterday they destroyed this statue, and a year later it's back.
First of all, what does this mean? Good old age, love always prevails. That's what we always say. Everybody said the same thing. So the community coming together, working with our elected officials, the police department, the attorney, everything is possible. So this means a lot to us. This means a lot to me personally. It means a lot to the man there. It means a lot to but it's my community. You know, thousands of people will drive by every day. And they'll see a Gandhi statue back up. So it means a lot to us.
Correct.
It's a very strong community. It's a very close-knit community. Very cultural. So this is great. This is really.
And if there's one message you want to drive and send to everyone out there, what's that message you would send?
Let's work together. Let's spread love. Working together can make anything possible. So let's work together and spread the love, build our community, and we can make anything happen.
Romeo, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right, guys. So there you heard it, and today this event here is really just for one thing and one thing only, and that is to share
Get
and
one.
spread love.
And me.
So
Yes.
we're gonna continue. Starting from this way.
What's the event after this?
How are
Hi,
you?
how are you?
Good, good, good to see you.
Renee, of course, this is
Hello.
Renee, our I don't want to say on staff, but our photographer, videographer of the
Yes,
community,
yes, yes.
part of the Lions Club and
Yes,
everything else,
that's
right?
right. How are you?
So
Good to
very
see
good.
you.
Glad to see you
What
here
a
today.
phenomenal event
Hi,
today.
very good.
You know
Good to
this,
see
you know
you.
this girl?
Of course.
So we have a plan. She complex, she looks too sharp.
You're on camera.
We're live.
You shouldn't have asked.
But today, you know,
Yes.
it's great to see you here today. You know, look, a year ago, we
That's
were
right.
all
It was so
talking about
devastating, right?
how devastating it was, you know, such a hate
Sure.
crime. But today, our government come together. The mayor is here,
That's
and
right.
everyone come together to show
That's right.
one
And
unity, right?
it's so nice to see our community come together, right? That's exactly what you said. And what's the saying there? Strength in numbers,
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
And we definitely see that today. And you know, having this back up, it definitely shows resilience in our community. It definitely shows strength and shows
Yeah.
unity. And I think that's really important.
Yeah, and I think earlier, you know, Assemblyman Rajkumar said that, you know, in this community, in this state, in this borough, there is no place for hate.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. So
That's
that's how we almost live.
Absolutely. All right. Good
Thank
seeing
you.
you. Good seeing you
All right,
guys.
guys. So we're gonna go and have a quick word.
What's happening?
Hey, how are you? Yes.
Let me get a picture.
Appreciate it.
You guys got on any? I'm letting
Nice to grab. Just a quick, we're live right now on
Yeah.
iTunes.
Okay.
Just a quick word from you. You know, today has been approximately a year
Year and
since,
a half.
you know, year and a half since this, you know, Mahatma Gandhi statue, a symbol of peace, have been destroyed and now risen again. What can you say to the folks out
What I would like to say is that anyone that tried to come after you, we as human beings, we should keep our faith. When someone tried to destroy you and bring negativity upon you, you go back and you build bigger, larger. So when you go bigger and larger, it shows that whatever they're trying to do to you, it's not gonna affect you because you would able to do bigger than it.
So would you say that, you know, they're what they have done a year and a half ago have united
The entire
more the community, solidify and make this community stronger?
Yes, very true. I would say a year and a half ago, only few people knows about Sri Tulsi Mandir. But now Sri Tulsi Mandir is controlling the world because of the hate that people come Sri Tulsi Mandir gets to know.
So that's a very beautiful message that, you know, and I think earlier, you know, as you mentioned on stage as we were inside, that you cannot feed hate with hate. No, that you feed it with love, and only you know love will prevail.
Yes, very true.
So, Padaji, keep up the great work. Thank you so much. Any last words you want to say to the folks?
Thank you so much for all that you're doing for us. God bless you.
It's our pleasure. Thank you, Padaji. Jai Sri Ram. Well, folks, as we wrap up here today, we want to say thanks to each and every one of you for joining with us. And always be careful out there.